Hello and welcome to Titan Talk episode 11. Today I'm joined by the varsity girls track team led by head coach Candace Carroll and student athletes Victoria Rodriguez, Genesis Miller, Paige Gibbs, Angelique Spragna McDermott, and Arvina DeShield. Thank you everyone for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Coach Carroll, you guys had an indoor season. You're getting prepared for the outdoor year. How is the indoor season going for you guys, and how is the beginning of outdoor doing before it was postponed?
Well, we actually finished off really strong. They put in a lot of work, and a few of these girls that are right here dedicated very hard to the 400s, and we took a lot of time off our relays. And two of the other girls here had tremendous PRs at the end of the season between our league champs and city intersectionals. So we were set up really nicely to have a very, very successful and a lot of PRs this spring, but unfortunately that didn't happen. We did get about a week. We had a lot of preseason practices, and we had about a week of practice before school shut down, and everyone was really excited, and we had good numbers. And, unfortunately, we're all home now.
Going into the student athletes, you guys were able to run the indoor season, so you're able to get some track, which is great, but I'm sure you're looking forward to that outdoor year and getting outside and running around the 400-meter track, so the 200-meter track. What were some things you were looking forward to in that season? And we'll start with Arvina.
Some stuff that I was looking forward to, like with the outdoor season, was honestly just getting to improve on my PRs, because this year was the first time that I did indoor track. So I actually had like the experience from indoor track, and I was going from indoor track into outdoor track season, so that I knew that was going to already help since I already had a lot of PRs from my previous season.
Angelique?
Definitely just like improving myself and to prove my potential for the last season. And this would have been my first spring season, so I was really looking forward to it.
Victoria?
I was really looking forward to my 100-meter hurdle race, as well as taking interest in the 4x1 relay. We had a lot, like Coach Carroll said, a lot of improvement during the winter, so I could only imagine what our team would have been capable of during the spring season, where usually is where the most improvement happens. So that's what I was most looking forward to.
Very nice.
Especially
Genesis?
Penn season.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. And Genesis?
Okay. So this is going to be my first spring season, and I was really excited to just go to all the meets and stuff, especially run like the 400s, the 4x4, and just really improve on my PRs. That's basically it.
Awesome. And Paige?
I was really looking forward to long jump, because before winter ended, I was doing really good in that. So I was just really excited to improve on that during spring, and especially I love the 200, so I was excited to run that.
Very nice. Now, what was your guys' reaction when the season was postponed? And we'll start with Angelique for this one.
I was just really like disappointed, because obviously for the seniors this would have been like our last hurrah, so it was just really shocking and disappointing to hear.
Victoria?
I was really heartbroken. Like I said, I was looking forward to a season with my teammates for the spring. A big part of the hard work that we put into the winter season was for it to carry on to the spring. And there was just hearing that we couldn't do Penn State and that was going to get postponed, which I was really looking forward to doing that away meet. That was really disappointing, like Angelique said.
Genesis?
Yeah, everything was just disappointing, and I was very shocked. Like, I genuinely thought that we were going to have a spring season, or it might have been postponed. Just being able to run outside for the first time, I was looking forward to that. So it was just really like heartbreaking.
And Paige?
Yeah, I was really shocked. I was looking forward to a lot of stuff like Penn. It was really.
And Arvina?
Like kind of like everyone just said, it was extremely like disappointing. especially considering that like I'm a senior, so it was like my last that way, especially when I had so much improvement in PRs from the past season. It honestly just was really disappointing. And then I was looking forward to spending a lot of time with my team. So yeah.
Very nice. The nice part about track is you're able to run outside, so you're able to do some workouts or just stay ready and stay running. So what have you guys been doing to be like track, run track, even though you're not able to do it as a team? Are you still able to do drills and stuff just to stay ready for next season? And we'll start with Victoria for this one.
I have a track a couple of minutes from my house. So I've been lucky enough to be able to go visit that on my own, as well as do my own workouts at home and starting to get into yoga.
Very nice. Genesis?
Yeah, just like Victoria, I have a track right near my house. So I go there like 2-3 times a week and just do like different drills and maintain my stamina.
Arvina?
I have a track actually right across the street from me, so I've been able to go over and do drills and practice. So
very nice. Paige?
Yeah, I have a track that I go to at least once a week, and I've been running around in my yard a lot and just doing yoga and stuff.
And Angelique?
Yeah, just really doing anything I can to stay active. I've been, running in the parking lot right next to my house and bike riding a lot to keep my legs in shape.
This time has been an adjustment for all of us. I've been working from home, and you guys have been doing schoolwork from home. And how has this online classes been going for everyone? And we'll start with Paige.
Mine has been going really well. I think that the teachers did like a really good job of making sure that just understanding that we're going through a lot right now and making sure that they remember that as they give us work and have classes with us. So it's been going really good.
Genesis?
Yeah, I like the online classes. Like Paige said, like the teachers, they do understand. They still give us like normal amounts of work. It's nothing that we can't handle. So overall, like the online classes are pretty well.
Victoria?
It's pretty good, to be honest. We are able to go at our own pace, and the workload is pretty manageable, so everything's really up to you.
Great. Angelique?
Definitely at first it was a little confusing to adjust to, but now I think everyone has the hang of it and it's pretty easy and simple now.
And Arvina?
It's honestly been manageable. I don't really have any problem with it, and I've been able to manage my workload, and it hasn't been too much. But the only thing is certain classes, like AP classes, because I'm in like AP Chem and Gov, those classes have been kind of difficult with in-class instruction, because obviously you don't have that instruction anymore. Yet you still have to take the AP test. So
Awesome. And Coach Carroll, how has your time away from the track been?
It's really heartbreaking. Like, I've been running track since I was their age in high school. So this is the first year in 20 years that I haven't had a spring season as either an athlete or a coach. So it's tough, and I can only imagine what these girls are going through. So
And then I want to thank you all for coming on. Last question today. What have you learned during this process? And we'll start with Genesis.
I have learned to not take things for granted because, some days I would complain about going to school, going to practice, and now that like everything is taken away, you realize how much like you had, and I don't know, I just appreciate all the memories that I've had at school. Yeah.
Awesome. Victoria?
I definitely learned to appreciate everything on and off the track, and just to remain motivated and take care of myself mentally, and to know that just because I'm not in school and just because I'm in quarantine doesn't mean I have to put my life on pause, and I can keep working and living a stable life.
Arvina?
This has honestly just like taught me a newfound kind of appreciation for the things in my life, because I realized how much I honestly took certain stuff for granted and didn't really realize how much of a big effect it had on me when I'm not able to do those things. So honestly, I kind of just learned newfound appreciation and yeah.
Awesome. Paige?
Yeah, it gave me a lot of appreciation just for like seeing my friends and my family and being able to have the opportunity to run track. So I'm really grateful for all the stuff I had.
And Angelique.
Yeah, definitely what all the girls said. I'm definitely grateful for all the things that I got to do when I got to do them. And I definitely learned to adapt to new things very quickly, the way things went.
I want to thank Coach Carol, Genesis, Victoria, Paige, Angelique, and Arvina for coming on this edition of Titan Talk. Thank you for your feedback and stay well during this time.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.